What is going on, everybody? Kyle Murray for the Action Network here. I got 3 NBA player props for tonight's postseason action. We'll put them all together at the end for a parlay, but let's talk about them separately. At first, let's get into the plays. Pick number 1, Andrew Nembhard here in the Indiana Pacers and Cleveland Cavaliers game. A lot of question marks on the Cavs side, but Nembhard is good to go. Been playing some solid basketball as of late in the postseason. In game 1, he played 37 minutes and had 6 assists. I'm going right back to him on the assist number, over 4.5 assists in this one. Again, fantastic series last series, as well as a strong game 1. Put himself into a bigger role. Played 37 minutes last game. I'm projecting him for about 33, 34 minutes. And in that time, I have him for 5.7 assists in what should be a back-and-forth matchup between two teams inside the top 10 in pace. So give me the over here on Nembhard's assists. Pick number 2, we're looking at Brandin Podziemski, over 14.5 points and assists. A little bit of volatility here with this number with Gary Payton potentially returning. He was out last game with an illness. I still think if Payton does play, they go back to Pods in the starting lineup, but it's worth noting that that is at least a minor risk here. If Payton does come back, Pods could potentially be relegated to that 6-man role, but again, I think he starts. I think he plays 33, 34 minutes in this spot. And in that time, I have him projected for 14.6 points alone, while also adding 4.2 assists. So love this number here for Podziemski. I think they're going to need his scoring as well. Obviously, in Game 7 of that Houston series, we saw Buddy Hield be that secondary scorer. He scored 30-plus points. They're going to need a guy like that to step up alongside Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry, and I'm thinking Podziemski could be the guy to do that here in Game 1 against the Timberwolves. So give me the over on 14.5 points and assists for Brandin Podziemski. Last but not least, final play of the night, we're going to Steph Curry. We're taking the over 10.5 rebounds and assists. This is a pretty big number, but Steph has just been super productive. And again, I think this is going to be a spot where he continues to play 40-plus minutes. In that Houston series, in close games, he played 40 to 42 minutes pretty regularly. Obviously, the elimination game played a bunch of minutes. So in that time, I have him projected for 7 assists and 5.7 rebounds. This is a fairly tough matchup defensively, although Steph has had success against the Timberwolves scoring over the past few years. However, with all the attention that I think he's going to garner in this playoff matchup, I'm expecting increased assist output for Steph Curry. So give me the over on 10.5 rebounds and assists for Steph Curry. And when you put them together in a same game parlay on FanDuel, which by the way, they are offering a boost, so make sure you're taking advantage of that. If you want to get this over on FanDuel, they have a boost. If you want to get over on DraftKings, they have a sweat-free same game parlay. So again, make sure you're taking advantage of those boosts and promotions when you're using these parlays. But over on FanDuel, plus 518 right now. It is Podziemski over 15.5 points and assists. You can take the alt line at 14.5 points and assists if you want. But again, with those 3 numbers, Brandin Podziemski over 15.5 points and assists, Steph Curry over 10.5 rebounds and assists, and finally Andrew Nembhard over 4.5 assists. That number is at plus 518 over on FanDuel, where again, there is a boost. So make sure you take advantage of that. Make sure you guys are also getting the quick slip link in the description below. It'll take you right to the bet page for this parlay. And that's going to do it for me. We'll see you guys next time. Good luck, everybody.